What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video for y'all today, and I'm gonna tell y'all that as of right now, y'all need to focus on what y'all want and not what you don't want. I'm gonna just keep it a straight buck. The mind doesn't know what's good, what's bad. It only responds to what you tell it. So if you're telling yourself, "Oh, I don't want this," "Oh, I don't want that," your mind's gonna figure out different elements in your life to confirm that belief. It's called the RAS, the reticular activation system. And your RAS is basically what the easiest way to explain it is, I'm sure some of you guys, and if you haven't heard of it, but the red card theory. So if I tell you I'll give you $100 for every red card you see, you would go figure out, because your mental is focused on, oh, I need to find red card, or I need to find red cars. So your mind's gonna look for those things because you're getting $100 for each red card you see. So when you go out, you're not focused on the black car, you're not focused on the green car, you're not focused on the white car, because there's nothing to be incentivized. There's no focus on that. But you're focused on the red car. So your mind is you telling your mind, oh, look for a red car. You're gonna look around, oh, boom, red car, boom, red car, boom, red car. Now imagine if you took that same methodology and you applied it to your goals. Imagine how far you'd be. Imagine how far you'd be. If you always had your goals on the forefront of your mind, how far you would be. And honestly, a lot of you guys will probably already have those goals, or at least somewhat achieved them, or some of them. You also focus on the bullshit. You also focus on shit y'all don't want. That's all y'all continue to get. I'm telling you, y'all mind is powerful, bro. You get what you primarily focus on. You get primarily what you focus on. And what I mean by that is, let's say, prime example. Let's say if there was an example in a situation in your life where you were like, oh, I don't want this to happen, and it ended up happening. I'm gonna let y'all sit and think about that. Now, I know there was a point in time where that happened, because I know you're probably reciting a moment where it's like, oh shit, that did happen and I didn't want to have, but it ended up happening anyway. Now, what if you reverse engineer all of that? What if you were like, I know this is the best situation. I know this is the best outcome for me. I know this. I know that. I believe in it. Imagine how your life would be if you focus on the things you want instead of the things you don't want. Think about that. That's how powerful you are, bro. Don't let these outside circumstances and what everyone's other life experiences impose. Don't let these people impose their will on you. You are the creator, bro. You run the game, bro. You created all this shit. Where you are today is the repetitive actions of your thoughts, habits, beliefs, and environment. That's it. And when you constantly are repeatedly in that cycle of poverty, talking down on yourself, you're saying you can't do something, oh, it's hard, it's challenging, your mind's gonna find confirmation in real world situations to instill that belief that whatever X, Y, and Z is so hard for you. You tell your mind it's hard, your mind's gonna find a way to make it hard. If you think it's easy, your mind's gonna find a way to make it easy. And the reason why I know this stuff is because I did a deep rabbit hole when I was a freshman in college about how the mind works. And the reason why I did this is because I was just tired of where I was, who I was, and it was just time for me to level the fuck up. I was just tired of being me. That's really all it came down to. So I went on the rabbit hole, went on the internet. I saw people like Wesley Virgin. I saw people like, what's the other dude's name? I read a bunch of books, Think and Grow Rich, How to Outwit the Devil. What other shit did I do? I did a bunch of other things, but I really, oh, As a Man Thinketh. That was another book too. And as I was reading these books, the same message kind of reoccurred. It was almost to a certain degree where it was like your thoughts and the way you think is so trivial to your success. And if you don't have the right structure of that, then you're not going to get the outcome you want. Whereas if you do have these thoughts, you're more than likely to get that outcome or result. You are what you think about, not literally, figuratively, because not every thought is going to be conducive of your success, and you need to be observant You need to be the observer of your mind. If there's a thought that doesn't really give you any power, strength, fortitude, you just let it go. You just don't even acknowledge it. And I guarantee you it'll disappear. But the moment you start fighting and start having conflict with that thought, that's when you give the thought power, and that's when it's on the forefront of your mind. You have the power, bro. You run the game, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is not rocket science. The easiest way for me to give you a blueprint is if you write down the person you want to become and you take the actionable steps to becoming that person. If you want to become more confident, keep the promises you make to yourself, start betting on yourself, start doing things that are uncomfortable. What else could you do? Start going to the gym, start working out. Then you'll be like, damn, like I really can do this. And those little wins are going to translate in your bigger goals that you have, because it all starts with the fundamental basics. The reason why I am disciplined today is because I started out going to the gym. Started going to the gym 5 days a week. Didn't miss shit. Not only did I honor the commitments I made to myself, but I also kept my word. And I did what the fuck I was supposed to do, regardless of the way I felt during that given period. Yes, there were days I didn't feel like going to the gym, but I didn't give a fuck because I was focused on the goal, not the current moment. You cannot get caught up in the current moment that you're living in. You have to be caught up in the goal, the vision, and the outcome that you want at all times. No matter what obstacles, no matter what hurdles are thrown at you, you have to be focused on those three things. You have to. Otherwise, you're going to start drifting and you're going to end up back at square one. So the reason why I started working out was because I need to be disciplined. Discipline translates not only in working out, but also in business. So in order for me to kind of build that attribute, I started by working out and reading every fucking day. And also too, watching real estate content every fucking day. That's how I got the habitual to be disciplined. It starts with the little things. You don't have to cold turkey this shit. For some people, cold turkeying works. For me, it definitely works. But for some people, it's a gradual process. This is your journey. Stop keeping up with the Joneses. Stop giving a fuck about what he doing, what she doing, what they doing, what that group back there is doing. Focus on you and your path and your craft, bro. Because the moment you start getting distracted, you're like, damn, why they so far ahead of me? Damn, I wish I could be. Then you're going to have a little pity party. Focus on who you need to become in order to achieve your goal, and reverse engineer everything that you're doing in your life as of right now, and get rid of the shit that doesn't add any value to your life, whether it's people, circumstances, environment, opportunity, you name it. Get the fuck out of that predicament. Yes, it's going to be scary, but you have to have faith in these times. You have to. If you don't have any faith, then you're going to be cooked. I'm going to keep it a straight buck with you. Faith was what got me to where I am today, and I just believed in the vision because I believed in myself. I bet on me time again and again and again and again, and that's why I am where I am today. And don't think just because you become that person, you start getting a little bit of success, that it just all stops. Because the moment you stop, all that shit gonna be taken from you. Success is fucking rented. This shit is not it's not given to you. This shit is rented on a daily basis. And if you're not doing the things that got you to where you are today, you're gonna be done. You might as well say goodbye to that money. You might as well say goodbye to that big ass house, that nice ass high rise, that nice ass car. Damn near that bitch too. I ain't gonna lie. So focus on who you need to become, reverse engineer everything, and figure out who you need to become in order to achieve your goals. Fuck what everybody else says. There are going to be people that are going to be naysayers, talk down on you. Fuck them. Just focus. Lock in. Tunnel vision. You can't see what's left. You can't see what's right. Only thing you can see is in front of you. That's it. If y'all like more content like this, make sure y'all like, comment, and follow for more. And I'll see y'all in the next one.